Welcome, Cyclone fans. We're in Glenwood, Iowa for the Substate final between Harlan and Glenwood. Little technical difficulties to kick us off today, so I apologize for coming in late to this game. About 24 minutes left. It's a 0-0 tie. It's a good opportunity. Here we go. Goal! Knutson as he heads it into the goal. Just what the Cyclones needed, a lead in front of the ever-powerful Glenwood Rams. Cyclones go up 1-0 at 24:43. I can hardly read the scoreboard because of the sun, but we'll take it. Just a beautiful day here in Glenwood. I want to keep calling it Crescent for some reason, but we're in Glenwood all right. The nice host of the Rams. A beautiful field on a beautiful day, and now the Cyclones are ahead in this beautiful game, 1-0. Off the foot of Knutson, or the head of Knutson. Huh? 2-0. Well, scoreboard. Osman enters the Cyclones trying to pick that off. There's Knutson. Rams send it downfield. Shelton heads it back out. Slips by Vogie. Sent back downfield by the Rams. Shelton clears it out. Oop, dangerous ball. Corralled by Barelgi. Ball bounced right at the foot of a Glenwood Ram. There's Vogie with a lot of room to run. It's up to Osman. Runs into some interference. Vogie comes back for it. Goes down hard. Osman down too. Looks like he's shaking up a little bit. They'll check out Osman to make sure he's all right. I got his bell rung there a little bit. Williams will come back on for the Cyclones. Glenwood takes the throw. Goes out of bounds off the foot of Pecci down there, the 12 with the Cyclones. Vogue will get a rest. It's a little warm here today. It's a beautiful day. The wind's really no factor at all. But it's a little warm, about 82 degrees, 84 degrees. The Cyclones will need some breaks, and as well as the Rams, of course, to keep hydrated and fresh. This ball out of bounds. The Rams will take the throw in. See 22:33 left in the first half. Cyclones up 1-0 on the Clark Arnold State Farm Insurance and Financial scoreboard. Pecci watches it go out of bounds as a Cyclone substitute. Isaiah Jurgensen on the field for Wilkie. Knutson turns it around. There's Jorgensen. Pushes it ahead. Nice ball to Williams, but he's cut off nicely by the defense of the Rams. Ball pushed upfield. Maxwell's there on the defense, trying to break it up. Oh, goal by the Rams as they tie it up at the 21:37 mark. Bichelle, I believe, for the Rams to score. We've already upped our scoring by doubling it since the last game. The Cyclones come here by way of Dallas Center Grimes, winning a thrilling 1-0 game. Cyclones just playing some incredible defense in that game. Dallas Center Grimes had the Cyclones up against the wall for most of the game, but the defense held. Jorgensen ships this one. He's got Foss. Anderson picks it off. Couldn't come up with it. Goes into Kellen Bokadis, number 10. Shelton comes out, weaves around a couple players. Sends it down, looking for Williams. Nice header by the defense of the Rams. Anderson manages to break up the attack by the Rams, kicking it out of bounds. The short throw by the Rams. Cyclones come back to Clemens with the throw in. Wilkie turns it around, pushes it upfield. Cyclones on the attack, looking for an opening. Cut off by the Rams. Just stab at it from the ground as the Rams kick it out of there. Maxwell trying to break it up. Sent to the corner by McNeil. Grelgy there to send it into the creek. We have a couple extra balls here. Makes for a nice setting, the trees and that there, but if the ball gets out of bounds there, it might be a little tough to come up with. Substitutions by the Cyclones. There's a throw-in, gets inside the box. Brace clears it out of there as it bounces around precariously in front of the net. Comes a throw in by the Rams. Crow with the throw. Maxwell kicks it out of it, but it's headed back by the Rams. Williams tries to control it. He's got some room to dribble. Shoots it ahead for Olsen. Olsen on the run. Sends it to Williams. Williams tries to get around the crowd of defenders. Not much room, drops it back. Olsen lets it rip. Wide. Goal kick here for the Rams. 18:25 left. Chance to run down our sponsors. Make this broadcast possible on HCTV Channel 23. Clark Arnold State Farm Insurance Financial Scoreboard. Cyclones up. Not up anymore. It's tied 1-1. Cyclones did take the early lead, but the Rams come back. Thanks go out to Hy-Vee, Shelby County State Bank, FSC Computers, Cyclone Lanes, Mid-States Bank, Polly Jones Funeral Home, K&OD Radio, Keast Motors, Camblin Plumbing and Heating, Pitts Family and Sports Chiropractic, Shelby County Farmers Mutual Insurance Association, and Century Farm Insurance, The Lounge, Headline Styling Salon. Here's Foss with, what defense by the Rams. Steps in front of that one, takes it off his head. The Lounge, Headline Styling Salon, Boyer Valley Heating and Cooling, Iowa Wines and More, Peterson Family Wellness Center, Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, United Bank of Iowa, Pizza Ranch, Metal Inc., and Town and Country Credit Union. We're blocked a little bit from the corner by the tent there, but it's first corner for the Cyclones. Puts it inside. Oh, nice stop by the goalie. That thing was bending in right into the goal. Will we get a chance to do it again? Looks like the Rams goalie comes in at about 6'2", 6'3", covers a lot of ground. long arms and appears to be pretty quick to the ball as well. Ball bouncing in there, Olsen unable to get it. Another try kick. Rickett back and forth it goes, and it's shot out of there again. It'll be Cyclone ball. Can tell if it was on the throw-in they got it. Got Vogie coming to him, lost short. Vogie gets it. Kick back out. Well, not out of bounds yet. A little blinded right there. Vogie gets it just outside the 18-yard line, dribbles it in, crosses it to Olsen. Comes out, though. Maxwell tries to keep it alive for the Cyclones. Foss couldn't get a touch on it. Comes back hard to it. There's Brace, shoots it into the middle of everybody. Olsen gets a foot on it. Good series here by the Cyclones. Nice possession. Several attempts here near the 18-yard line. We see Osman coming back on the field. Went off a little banged up earlier, but he's to be okay. Foss with the throw. Wilkie back to Foss. Foss sends it in. Just missed. Wilkie tried the shot attempt. Blocked by the Rams. Vogie goes left, goes right, gets it over to Claver. Oh, Claver could have won touch. A tough ball to do that with. Might have had something going. Those Ram defenders are on you awful quick. Goes up by Clemens. The Rams on the counter. There's Shelton. Couldn't control it well enough to turn it upfield. Did the right thing, cleared it out, waits for his defense to come back for help. Throw goes back. Bledsoe, I believe, for the Rams. Vogie sends it back. Olsen trying to chase it down. And he'll cut it off, goes by Foss. Brace comes back on D, gets a deflection. Olsen steps across the ball. Olsen using his size to his advantage there. The free kick for the Cyclones. Vogie will take it. 14:21 left in the first half. Brace, Vogie. Vogie gets it to Osman. Often tries to make a turn for Claver. Foss couldn't get to it. There's Brace, sends it back up the field to Olsen. Drops to Vogie. Vogie tries to go around one. So he wanted to slip it into Olsen. Couldn't get it by the defense. Turned around by the Rams. There's Crow looking for some teammates. Header. Well, kind of hung up there a little bit. A swing and a miss by Shelton. A little dangerous defense there by the Cyclones. Ball goes out of bounds. It's with the Rams. The long throw in, stays inside the box, but it's knocked out by Shelton. Osman unable to come up with it. Wilkie on the defense now. The Rams look to turn around or drop. A double team. Osman steps in, makes him drop it. Pop in the air, out of bounds. Johnston back on the field for the Cyclones. Cyclones started out today with the starters Shelton and Johnston, Vogie, Clemens, Olsen, Brandon Wilkie, Chris Brace, Barelgi at goal, Maxwell, Eli Williams, and Caleb Brace. Same starting lineup we had in Dallas Center Grimes. The Rams counter with Weiss and Phillips, Stayert, Bichelle, Lou, McNeil, Callum Bokadis, Van Slyke, Anderson, Robinson, and Crow. Both teams substituting freely. Warm day and a nice breeze. It's great here in the stands. Come the Rams. By Bray, Shelton is there. Oh, nice move by Shelton. Sends it way downfield. Rams head it back. That's McNeil. Sends it up the field. Looking for Weiss. And the flag goes up. Offsides by the Rams. It was close. You're not pushing it hard enough if you don't have a couple of them a game. Wind picking up a little bit here down in Glenwood may become a factor for the game through. Ball flips outside the center circle. Olsen trying to turn it around for the Cyclones and push it toward our goal. Brenton Koch, 19 on the far sideline, couldn't get a foot on it. There's Claver, gets a touch. Koch tries to send it back to Claver, who's on the run. Up the sideline, goes out of bounds off the Rams. Defense takes it over for the Rams, gets it up near the circle. Olsen, Johnston right there. Phillips turns it around for the Rams, but there's Clemens, long, high fly ball. Wind pushes it out of bounds. Clemens can say he got all that one. That's a long kick. Comes a throw in by the Rams. At the foot of Vogie, gets a touch on it. Koch's there a little bit late, so it goes off him and be a Ram throw in. Claver goes down, a couple bodies on the field. Porton Rams away with the throw in. Claver with the touch. Koch tries to step in front, goes out of bounds. Glenwood's ball. Maxwell with the header. Vogie comes back to it, pushes it over to Johnston. Johnston spreads the field off his head. Oh, nice slide by the Glenwood Rams, and Johnston gets tangled up with him. That's McNeil. McNeil and Johnston playing hard at it. Pass up to Wilkie. Wilkie to Koch. Claver. Got Pesci down there. Pesci pushes it to the corner off the head. Gets it inside the box. Now the Glenwood Rams steer it outside. Push it up the sideline right in front of the bench. Wilkie in pursuit. Stays in play. Now Wilkie loses it. Rams will take over with the throw in. Pulling up for the substitution. Comes the throw. Off Claver again. Out of bounds. Stays with the Rams. Wilkie pushes ahead. Rams defense there. Sweeper cleans it out. Pesci, Koch. Bunched up a little bit there. Koch trying to get ahead of Lou, I believe, is number 7 on the far side defender. I haven't seen anybody in the Rams that don't run. They all run well. That's what I'm trying to spit out. The defense has exceptional speed. Pass goes in. Long shot by Knutson. Took a nice Sunday hop for the goalie, who fields it cleanly. Drop kick comes inside the circle. Vogie gets first touch. Scoots it over to Knutson. Knutson shoots it ahead. Koch goes down. Cyclones will take the throw. Williams back on the field. Brian Wilkie back on the field for the Cyclones. Houston will take the throw, looks for Williams. Jorgensen couldn't quite turn it around. The defense kicks it out, but it goes right back to the Cyclones. That's kind of been the story of the game. Had half a dozen good runs at the goal by each team. Most of the rest of it's been played in the middle of the field. And a flag up. It's offsides unless he happened to get a hand on it there. It didn't appear to be so. There's Brace up to Wilkie. Johnson on the run. Johnson did appear to get a touch on that one. Substitutions for the Rams. 5:47 left. It's 1-1 on your Clark Arnold State Farm Insurance and Financial scoreboard. Lots of sponsors that make this broadcast possible here on HCTV Channel 23. Shelby County Farmers Mutual Insurance Association, Century Farm Insurance, Town and Country Credit Union, Pitts Family and Sports Chiropractic, Hamlin Plumbing and Heating, Metal Inc., Pizza Ranch, Peace Motors, K&OD Radio, United Bank of Iowa, Peterson Family Wellness Center, Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, Iowa Wines and More, Boyer Valley Heating and Cooling, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Mid-States Bank, Headline Styling Salon, The Lounge, Cyclone Lanes, FSC Computers, Shelby County State Bank, Hy-Vee, and of course Clark Arnold State Farm Insurance and Financial. Neal sends it upfield for the Rams. This block, that was Crow, 17 for the Rams, taking it upfield. Anderson goes down. Gonzalez goes down for the Rams. There'll be a free kick for the Rams. Little lob pass in there, headed out. Shelton kicks it up right toward us here. Wilkie trying to catch up to it, but the Rams are there first. With Van Slyke on the ground, we got a Ram, got another penalty. I believe it's Van Slyke with the kick, free kick here. Nice cross just over the head of the striker, but he was offside. The flag was up. Cyclone successful a couple times already with the offsides trap. Borelgi sends it out. A dangerous move there by the Cyclone. Shelton drops to Maxwell. Maxwell to Brace. Brace to Shelton. Shelton sends it for Williams. Williams on the run. Does get a touch on it. Couldn't turn it around though. Sent back up the field, but there's Knudsen in the way. Nice little heel tap by the Rams, but it goes out of bounds. Back out to the Rams. Cyclones send it in, but unable to get a touch on it. Bounces back. Anderson couldn't come up with it. Clemens on the defense. Gonzalez. Now Vogie, he goes down hard. Play on, they do. And out of bounds. Nope, they did call it. Always seems to be late calls in soccer, but kind of how the game works. Players keep playing until they know it's supposed to stop. And sometimes you have advantage and they let you keep playing. Here comes Shelton, sends it inside the box, right to the goalie's hands. Cyclone's unable to step in front of the goalie. Shelton forces the ball out of bounds. It'll be Cyclone ball. Petchy will come back on the field. Anderson comes off. There's the kick, goes out of bounds. It'll be Cyclone ball. It's like 1:17 left in the first half. It'd be nice if Cyclones could make something happen here for the end of this half. Goes by two braces at the same time. Offsides again. Out of bounds, Cyclones ball, 43 seconds left. Maxwell will take the throw. Got Foss on the sideline. Gets it down to Foss. He's going to try and turn it to the corner. He goes down. The whistle. Cyclones now with a free kick. About 23. Curves it in. Tries to get in there quick. Ball headed out. Foss went down hard in the box. "14 seconds. Knocked out of bounds again by the Rams. The Rams going to try to run the clock out here on the Cyclones. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Petchy couldn't get it where he wanted to. It goes out the end line. That's where we'll end the first half. It's a 1-1 tie. We're going to take a break here with the Cyclones, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Thank you to the sponsors who bring you replays of 2014 HCHS activities on HCTV Channel 23. Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Cyclone Lanes, Keast Motors, Pitts Family and Sports Chiropractic Center, Hy-Vee, The Lounge, Headline Styling Salon, Mid-States Bank, Boyer Valley Heating and Cooling, Iowa Wines and More, Shelby County State Bank, Pizza Ranch, Shelby County Farmers Mutual Insurance Association and Century Farm Insurance, United Bank of Iowa, KNOD Radio, Polly Jones Funeral Home, FSC Computers, Peterson Family Wellness Center, Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, Metal Inc., Camlin Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, and Town and Country Credit Union.
It's true what they say about how when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Here in the Heartland, we push through. And when life throws us a curveball, we get creative, innovative, we figure it out. That's why Hy-Vee is introducing their new Fuel Saver program. You shop at Hy-Vee, you save money on gas. It's that simple. It's that smart. Hy-Vee Fuel Saver. Sign up today.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. You're watching high school soccer, the Glenwood boys against our Harlan Cyclones. This is the Substate final. Winner goes to Des Moines, to Crowley Field, to play in the state championship. The Cyclones hoping to make it the second trip to the state. Rams have been there several times. They've got some trophies hanging on the wall already. The Cyclones would like one themselves. It's a 1-1 tie. Knudsen put the Cyclones on the board first at the 24-43 mark, making it 1-0, but the Rams quickly countered 21-37. Bichelle makes it 1-1, and that's where we are. The game's been, just reflects the scoreboard. It's been close in time of possession, just like it is on the scoreboard. And the Cyclones hoping to get another goal in here and hopefully put a stop to the Glenwood Rams. Number 10, Peyton Kellum-Bokadis, is the Rams' leading scorer. Had 17 goals coming into the game. The Rams can put it in the back of the net, and they got some good team speed on defense. But we've seen already this year the Cyclones can play a little defense themselves, and obviously can do a little offense today. They got one on the board anyway. They need one more. It's done. There's Williams in pursuit. Rogie couldn't cut it off. Maxwell on the defense. Nice pass up the middle. Brace on the defense. Christopher Brace, 14, chases it down, but it goes back to the Rams. Bounces in there. Barelgi's there quickly. Throws it out over Johnston's head. Johnston chases it across the midfield line, but it goes out of bounds and back to the Rams. Rams take the drop. Dayer to Phillips. Crow, he sends it in over the head of Maxwell. Goes around Brace. Maxwell's there, gets a foot on it to clear it out of there. Johnson does a good job coming back, but can't quite come up with it. Long shot, goes wide. Barelgi watches it slip by. It'll be a goal kick for the Cyclones. I think we've seen two teams here so far that have been passing the ball fairly well. We've seen some games this year where that you couldn't say that, but so far there's a good pass there by Olson. Williams tries to win the foot race. Nice defense. Just gets it before Williams does. Clemens goes around one. Wilkie needs to get it upfield. Olson keeps it alive and might have been better off to let it go. Phillips. Brace pokes it back out. Brace on the defense, chases him to the corner. They called a corner. No telling from here who touched it last. It'll be a corner for the Rams. First one of this half, 37-30 mark. Rams at the corner. Dangerous are they in the set plays. This one goes a little wide. Out of by Maxwell to the Rams. Vogie's there. Vogie slides. Johnston with Crow on his heels. The shell, number 5, tries to turn it inside. Shelton on the defense. Passes off to Olson for the defense. Goes out of bounds. Stays with the Rams. Quick throw. Sent in for Barelgi. Just about gets it over his head. Another shot at Barelgi, who smothers it. Cyclones need a little offense this half. They were able to counter most of the offensive attack by Glenwood in the first half. But so far early in the second half, it's been Glenwood and Glenwood. McNeil, he comes over to Lou. Shelton heads it out, but it goes to the Robinson for the Rams. Over to Kellen Bocadis. The kicks, Cyclones clear it out. Williams trying to take it away. Unable to do so, comes right back on the attack by the Rams. Brace is on the defense. Brace sends it wide. Johnston in pursuit. He won't get there in time. Rams send it corner. Oh, and Clemens is run over by Crow. Ball cleared out of there. Brace chasing it down. Caleb Brace put a lot of miles on this second half already. Maxwell will take the throw. Goes up for Anderson, unable to get a touch on it. Back to the Rams. Williams tries to take it away, comes up empty. There's Johnston. Johnston gets a touch on it, but there's nobody there for the Cyclones. And it's sent deep again. Shelton, nice one touch, drills it out of there, but it goes to the Rams. Vogie on the defense. Shelton comes up the middle of the field, swings to the right, sends it down, crosses the field. Johnston in pursuit. He'll have to take it away. Cuts it off once. It goes to the Rams. Johnston stays with it, but the Rams clear it out. Clemens, unfortunate, cut off by Crow. Clemens gets a touch in his own right. McNeil sends it up the field. Bichelle in pursuit. Shelton on the defense. Ball sent into box. Crosses through. This time Chris Brace in pursuit. Comes back in. There's Barelgi. Cyclones need an attack to counter what the Rams have been doing. Brace drops it to Vogie. Vogie sends up to Williams, but it won't get through the defense. Rams playing a little keep away now. They send it to the corner. Clemens tries to cut in front. Only cut off a little bit here, but Crow's in there. Clemens, it's like it signals to be Cyclone ball. Cyclone with a host of substitutes. Osman, Wilkie, Knudsen, Petchy. Coach Vogie trying to keep some fresh legs out there. Cyclones need to give the Glenwood goalie a little action. Out to Anderson. He can't get a touch on it, turn it around. There's Osman. Sends it over to Wilkie. To Petchy. Petchy trying to take it up the sideline. Petchy stays with it, gets inside the box. He got Osman. Oh, just too late is Osman. As he just couldn't quite get there. He gave everything he had and went down hard. Out it comes. The Cyclones need to turn it back around. Best run at the goal for the Cyclones this year. Crow tries to steal one for the Cyclones. Oh, and Wilkie's not paying attention. And the Rams take it over. There's Shelton. We had a foul there. That's a good call. Cyclones late on that one. Got to be ready all the time. Headed out by Maxwell. Goes over the head of Shelton. Now it's off Shelton. Maxwell headed out again. At least try to. Bounces behind him. Gets a foot on it. Nice job by Maxwell. Goes out of bounds to be Ram ball. Comes a throw in. They take it deep. Petchy's there. He trips the Ram player. See if they call out of bounds or they'll give it to him on a throw. Ball comes into the box. Vogie thought I got a touch on it. Popped up again, this time wide of the box. Crow coming back for it. Knudsen's on him. Wilkie comes back. There's Petchy. Petchy tries to steal it. Not sure what the call was there, but it'll be a free kick for Glenwood. Shelton with the header. Rifle shot from McNeil goes wide. He really tried to put all he had into that one. Goal kick for the Cyclones. Give me a chance here to thank our sponsors who bring this broadcast possible on HCTV Channel 23. On the Clark Arnold State Farm Insurance and Financial scoreboard, it's 1-1. 29 minutes left in the second half. Ball comes up to Knudsen. Goes out of bounds. Our thanks go out to Hy-Vee, Shelby County State Bank, FSC Computers, Cyclone Lanes, Mid-States Bank, Polly Jones Funeral Home, K&OD Radio, Keast Motors, Camblin Plumbing and Heating, Pitts Family and Sports Chiropractic, Shelby County Farmers Mutual Insurance Association, Century Farm Insurance, The Lounge, Headline Styling Salon, Warrior Valley Heating and Cooling, Iowa Wines and More, Peterson Family Wellness Center, Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, United Bank of Iowa, Pizza Ranch, Metalink, and Town and Country Credit Union. Thank you very much for sponsoring this broadcast. Violation on the Rams. A free kick here for the Cyclones. Shelton tees it up. Cyclones on the move now. Short kick up to Maxwell. Maxwell to Wilkie. Nelson on the field for the Cyclones. Maxwell trying to catch it up, break it up. Nelson can't turn it upfield. Clemens chasing it. It's out of bounds. Leave a corner kick for the Rams. Substitutions. The players try to position themselves. The whistle sounds. Here comes Crow with the kick. He's in right at the 6. Oh, headed in by the Rams over the outstretched arms of the Borelgi as the Rams go up 2-1 at the 27:31 mark. I believe that was Van Slyke on the goal. Now an uphill climb for the Cyclones. Substitutions by both teams. Foss drops it back to Wilkie. He tries to send it downfield. It's knocked back by the Rams. Wilkie goes down. Shelton will take the free kick. About 10 yards inside the midfield line. Long ball by Shelton, doesn't curl in. Knocked out, bounds. Be Cyclone ball. Williams has the throw in. They'll bring Maxwell up to take the throw. Hunter Claver on the field for the Cyclones. Drop goes to Shelton. Shelton to Clemens. Clemens to Claver. Claver tries to get around the defense, sent up the field by the Rams. Nice defense by the Rams. Shelton's there. There's Clemens. Clemens is taken down. Shelton again with the kick. Headed out by the Rams. Maxwell tries to send it back. He's pushed off the ball. Williams gets around one. to the Pecci. Pecci sends it to the corner for Foss. Foss tries to catch up to it and send it in. It was out of bounds. Foss half a step too late. The goal kick for the Rams. Both teams will substitute. Olsen back on the field for the Cyclones. Over Williams. Maxwell sends it back. Ram player goes down. Free kick for the Rams. It's a down right inside the box. It bounces free into the box through it. The Rams try to turn it back around inside. There's Cyclones there, Claver's there, Shelton's there. Claver sends it upfield. Shelton in pursuit. We had a whistle back by a little contact. All that plays to Glenwood's favor now. They're up. They're burning clock. Shelton is off the head of the Rams. Stays downfield. Cope gets a touch on it, but it goes out of bounds. Cyclones unable to control it. Rams will take the throw in as both teams substitute again. So throw. Clemens sent it downfield. Johnston couldn't control it. Tough ball. Williams gets a touch. Maxwell steps up. Gonzalez pushing it down the field. Cleared out by the Cyclones. The Ram ball. Rams have really taken over time of possession in the second half. Ball goes near the end line. Brace tries to send it out and does. There's Olsen. It's by Pecci. Cyclones passing, breaking down a little bit right now. See if they can get it put back together again.
Pressure.
By Claver. Runs into Shelton. Maxwell clears it out. Williams takes a little dance with it. Runs it over to Pecci, but Pecci comes up empty. I believe it's Van Slyke tries to bring it back downfield. Wilkie tries to cut it off and can't quite do it. Crow sends it down toward the corner if they may keep it alive. Stays inbound somehow. Shelton, between the player's legs. If that was planned by Shelton, that's one heck of a pass.
Play your game, Red.
Glenwood Rams back on the attack. Cyclones unable to get anything going. Brace tries to break it up. Maxwell gets a touch. Olsen gets a touch. Comes back out to Wilkie. Wilkie got someone just right in his back. In some states, that's enough for a rest. There's a kick that goes wide by the Cyclones. Deflected. Nope, they're calling goal kick. Thought he was going to point to the corner for a minute. Vogie back on the field for the Cyclones. Be a goal kick for the Rams. Williams heads it back. Vogie to Williams. Williams kicks it ahead to Vogie. Leads him anyway. Ball goes out of bounds. It's with the Rams. More substitutions. If I can read it right, 20 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Unless the Cyclones can tie it up. Throw comes in by the Rams. Rams move it to the center of the field, goes by Maxwell. Shot ahead. Rams had 2 offsides. Wasn't even close that time. No harm by the Rams. They're burning clock anyway. That just burns a little more, a few more seconds. Oh, bad pass. Clemens has to come back to it. He can't get there in time. Shelton able to cut it off. Claver to Shelton. Shelton's pushed off the ball. It goes to Claver. Picked off by Crow. Claver gets a touch. Shelton's in there. Goes off Shelton. Throw in for the Rams. Swing and miss by Claver. Cyclones doing a lot of chasing this half. They're starting to show little signs of fatigue. That's when you think your opposing player has 3 legs instead of 2, because all you see is their legs getting to the ball first. Nice pass to the center of the field. Vogie in pursuit. Crow, Claver there late, sent in by Crow. Borelti will scoop it up. Stays inside the box. And will drop, kick it out, or roll it. He likes to roll it out once in a while. Sends it downfield with a big kick. Headed by the Rams. Wilkie tries to settle it, can't do it. It's right back to the Rams. Offsides again. Cyclone working the trap. Rams turn it around, braces on defense. Johnson gets to it, but it goes right back to the Rams. Rams taking it inside the box. Shelton heads it out. There's Clemens. Sends it upfield. Johnson tries to save it. He's a little bit late. Probably just as well. That ball kind of went the wrong direction for the Cyclones. Wilkie and Brace back on the field. Claver comes off. Williams comes off. Blue will take the throw in for the Rams. Brace out of bounds. Stays with Glenwood. 17:20 left in the game. Feraldi chases it across, couldn't quite come up with it. Be a goal kick for the Cyclones. Shelton will take the kick. Brace comes back for it, gets by Wilkie. The handball. It's inside the box, header. Oh, in the goal. What a header by Glenwood. Puts them up 3-1. Just a perfect assist and a perfect header by Glenwood.
Plenty of time. We just got to keep it on the other end.
18:25. I think that was Van Slyke again for the Rams. The Rams' duty, they just keep coming and coming and coming. Their defense is solid, and they've got lots of weapons on the offensive side. They've dominated this conference for a reason. Foss loses it. Throw in by the Rams. Maxwell clears it out. Ball gets away from the Cyclones. Comes to throw in by the Rams. Headed by Brace. Clemens takes it out. There's Shelton. Shelton sends it down, but no one there, way too hard. Rams send it up across midfield. Brace tries to get a touch. He can't get to it. Clemens will turn it around for the Cyclones. Goes to Brace. '26 for the Cyclones. I'm not sure who he is. Don't have him on the list. Anderson stops that one. 15 minutes left in the game. Picked off again by the Rams. Bogey steps in, takes that one away, goes around one Ram, dribbles it up the field, gets it to Shelton. Shelton sends it across for Wilkie. Wilkie tries to control it, but the Rams are there. Wilkie almost gets it back. Rams kick it out of bounds. Let's see the Cyclones go quickly here. Couldn't get it into Vogie. The Rams clear it out. Brace to Shelton. Rams block it. Oh, that had to hurt. Anderson sends it up to Shelton. Anderson sends it downfield. Nobody there for the Cyclones. Cyclone on the field. Get a free kick here for the Cyclones. They need a little Cyclone magic. Nice ball inside. Oh, Knutson goes down hard. Ball comes bouncing off. Rams in pursuit. The Cyclones in pursuit, but the Rams will get there first. Clemens takes it away. Brace did a good job. Wouldn't let him turn inside. The Rams are substituting. 13:20 left. Bichelle will take the throw in. Clemens and Brace close on defense. Maxwell. Throw goes toward Maxwell. Off Anderson, and he gets it out of there. Does. Comes up to Cyclones 26. Sent back in by the Rams. We'll watch that one roll out the end line. Killing clock. Was the goal kick. Brace buckets away from him, sends it upfield. Petchy unable to get to it. There's Vogie. Oh, weak pass by Vogie. Anderson. Shelton tries to get around one. Sends it upfield. Got Wilkie. He just can't quite get there first. The Rams just seem to be a step quicker. Maxwell sends it up. Cyclones can't get that first touch on that long ball. You throw in by the Cyclones. Maxwell will take it. Comes up to Williams. Williams being harassed, trying to get the ball inside. Knocked away by the Rams. Rams doing the same thing to the Cyclones. The Cyclones did to Dallas Center Rams in the last 10, 15 minutes of the game, and it's just shut them down. There's a free ball. Brelge's got to get there first and does a good job. Pounces on it. But the Rams keep us on our heels. Anderson looking for Pesci. Pesci looks at Johnston. Johnston trying to get his shoulder in front. He goes down. The free kick here for the Cyclone. No, they called it out of bounds. I thought maybe they called the foul. Cyclone ball either way. Fortunately, it goes out of bounds off the Cyclones. 10:20 left in the game. Comes a throw in by the Rams. Maxwell cuts it off, sends it out. All to Vogie. He's got a man on, drops it back. Pesci sends it upfield to Johnston. Johnston sends it. He's got Williams. Shelton in pursuit, but the Rams are there first. Johnston couldn't knock it down. The Rams chase it across the field. They called for a foul. 9:20 left. Cyclones need 2 to tie. Long ball. Relgi waits for the hop. Rolls it out to Brace. Brace scoops it up to Williams. Sends it across for Shelton. Shelton takes it to the corner. Tries to drop it over the head of the goalie. That's the stretch up. Get it. Almost a great shot by Shelton. The goalie had to stretch out to get it. He's a big man back there. Tough to get over the top. And long shot by Vogie goes wide. 8:30 left. Cyclones need to find a little lightning in a bottle here. And fast. Knutson comes on for the Cyclones. Clemens chases it down. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Cyclone ball. Rolls it up to Brace. We had a substitution there, so that's why the whistle sounded. 7:53 left. Comes the throw. Goes up to Williams. To Knudsen. Knocked out there by the Rams. Sent back down by Vogie. Tries to chase Johnson into the corner. Got Olsen over there too. Cyclones with some numbers. They can send it in there. Oh, defended well by the Rams. Johnson tries to send it back in. Can't do it. Pole rolls out to the Rams. Clemens on the defense. Oh, it's a weak kick on it. Brace goes down. So there's Clemens and a Ram along with him. The goal kick. 6:45 left in the game. Maxwell will take the goal kick. And they're ready. 6:25. Rams get first touch. Nice pass for the Rams. Feed it inside. They try to go wide, but it goes out of bounds. Rams doing their job right now, burning clock. Is off. That's one of the Cyclones have done very well today, although it hasn't been as effective as they like. As the Rams are up 3-1, but their offside trap has worked very well. They'll step up, and the Rams will find themselves off sides. Johnson chases it, catches up to it, sends it back about to the 6-yard line, but there's the Ram defense. Olsen not able to send it in, and it rolls to the Rams. Have to run right up Vogie there and takes it away. Vogie tries to return the favor, but it stays with the Rams. Knutson gets a touch. Olsen will chase it, but it seems like there's about 14 Rams on the field instead of 11. They seem to be everywhere. Onsides there. Clemens cuts him off. Inside 5 minutes now, headed back by the Rams. Knutson sends it way downfield. We'll see if Johnston can catch up to it. Goes out of bounds. Ram ball. Send upfield, try to send upfield by Rams. Knutson sends it down. Williams tries to settle it down, instead pops it up. Rams are there first. Brace, Knutson, Vogie. Just out jump for the ball there. Ball bounces out of bounds. They're signaling to the Rams. 4 minutes left. Throw in the Rams right at the corner of the box. Brace tries to send it out. Shot goes wide. 3:40 left. Relge will take the goal kick. Rams trying to make a little more happen here. Pesci's there. Rams stepped off sides. Comes out to Vogie. Yep, they a little too quick there. They'll reset it. Now Maxwell sends it up to Vogie. Vogie pops up to Olsen. Olsen tries to settle it. Can't do it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Cyclone ball. 2:45 left. Shelton pushes it over for Johnson. Can't quite get there. Again, the Rams clear it out. Brace tries to get a touch on it. Sends it back upfield to Olsen. Olsen to Vogie. Vogie looking for some room. Oh, knocked back by the Cyclones. Might have been a handball, but they play on. Johnston skies for that one. It's a head on it. Stays with the Cyclones. Olsen will take the throw. Well, goes off to Vogie. Johnston back to Vogie. Cyclones need to send it in. Can't even get it into the box right now. It's been a tough going here the last several minutes for the Cyclones. Cyclone ball. Minute 45 left in the game. Ball hops up. Have not given the Glenwood Rams goalie too much of a workout in the second half. Relge sends it back. Minute 15 left. Maxwell heads it to Olson. Olson tries to get it to Vogie. Again to Olson. Downfield it goes. Realty pushes it up to Brace. Cyclones pushing up farther. But they're going to run out of time as we're inside a minute. Cyclones unable to sustain an attack this half. That's the story of this second half. The Cyclones played them even in the first half, played a good first half, but they've been chasing the ball and could not get anything going on offense. When you can't possess the ball, you give the Rams that much time with it, they're going to score a couple goals on you. Like I said earlier, the Rams are in a familiar position. They've gone to state a few times in the past, and they'll be there once more. We wish them well. Let them bring a championship back to Southwest Iowa. That would be great. Although today it's hard to be a Ram fan. We'll have to rally for that one later. They times it out, and here it comes, and that's the game, folks. 3-1 on your Clark Arnold State Farm Insurance and Financial. The Glenwood Rams come through against the Cyclones. The Cyclones with a fantastic season. At least 13 wins against 5, now 6 losses. A very good team for the Cyclones. Had an excellent year, but just not quite enough against the Glenwood Rams. This is John Schwery along with Preston Burris. You've been watching Cyclone Soccer on HCTV Channel 23. Go Cyclones. See you next time.